The city's engineering division is performing sewer smoke testing in Warren neighborhoods this week. TV Warren's Courtney Smalley tells us more. Courtney?
For the next few days, residents in the city of Warren may notice smoke coming from their homes, sidewalks, and sewers nearby. This is all a part of a sanitary sewer smoke testing issued by the city's engineering division. We spoke with city engineer James Van Havermaet, and he explains why they are doing this.
Testing, and the purpose of the smoke testing is to try and find places where there might be problems in the sanitary sewer that could be causing basement flooding problems. And essentially this amounts to, as you can see behind me, the blower, they take a smoke bomb, light it off, blow smoke into the system. And what we're looking for is places where the smoke might come out of a catch basin, for example, or a broken drain. That could cause stormwater to get in, which would overload the system.
So if your home does have plumbing problems, you'll start to see smoke evacuate from the pipes just like this. But don't be alarmed. James tells us that the smoke is not harmful to families or children.
Any odor to it, it dissipates very quickly. It's non-toxic. It's not an issue. If you're in a house and if we're doing this work in your neighborhood and you do experience the smoke, you should open up windows and ventilate it. Come out and see the crew. One of the crew people that are out here can help you out and make sure that you don't have any other problems.
Now the testing will continue for the remainder of the week, and the engineering division plans to test all neighborhoods in between 12 Mile Road and Martin Road and Los Olas just east of Hoover Road. And this is one key aspect of repairing Warren's plumbing issues, and James tells us that there are more initiatives in place.
Hard trying to eliminate flooding problems to the extent we can. This is part of the program. We're doing a number of other things in addition to this, but this is a key part of the program.
I'm Courtney Smalley, TV Warren News.
Thanks, Courtney. In other news this week, 20 Warren residents were honored for keeping Warren looking beautiful. The 23rd Annual Residential Beautification Awards were held last week at the Gazebo Banquet Center.
Tonight, we are having a dinner for these special people who are wonderful about making their yard look special. And we had 94 nominations this year. So I call these people the chosen few because we had to turn down a lot of good gardens.
Dennis Buchholz received an award. He said gardening keeps him active.
If I didn't, I can't sit and do nothing. I do a lot of reading. I'm a history nut, but I love being outdoors, and it gives me something to do. Go out and check them every morning, and water is necessary, and you weed, sure.
Beautification Commission is important to me because when I got elected, it's a long time ago, it's in November 2007, my goal was two things: safer and cleaner city. Well, we can't have a safe and clean city if we don't have a city that's beautiful, and that's what this process is out about. So because of Beautification Commission, this city is a more beautiful city.
The Residential Awards program is sponsored by the Warren Beautification Commission.
The city of Warren is teaming up with a local car dealership to help prevent house fires. TV Warren's Mark Wilson has the story.
Hamilton Chevrolet and the Warren Fire Department have come together in an effort to help families in need during the upcoming month of October. This program comes to us as a smoke detector giveaway.
Good morning, Commissioner. On behalf of Hamilton Chevrolet and the Metro Detroit Chevy dealers, we're proud to present you this check for the Warren Fire Department, and thank you so much for all the hard work that you guys do for the city. We really appreciate you guys.
Thank you very much. On behalf of Mayor Fouts, the City of Warren, and Warren Fire Department, and as well as the citizens of Warren, we'd like to thank Hamilton Chevrolet for all the work you've done in supporting the community and supporting the city and supporting our department. We want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
In the month of October is Fire Prevention, Fire Awareness Month. What we're going to be doing is doing our smoke detector giveaway program. It's going to come out in your water bill, and it tells you all the fire stations and the times that we do the smoke detector giveaway program. We do it at 3 different fire stations, and the time is from 9 to 4. It's 1 smoke detector per resident. And we have you fill out a waiver also when you come in. But smoke detectors are imperative to saving lives. That's one of the biggest things we strive with our citizens is A, check your battery or replace your battery, make sure they work, and make sure we do have active smoke detectors in the house.
The smoke detector giveaway program is being funded by Hamilton Chevrolet. The smoke detectors will be distributed by the Warren Fire Department. October is Fire Prevention and Awareness Month, so let's thank Hamilton Chevrolet and the Warren Fire Department for helping to keep us safe. I'm Mark Wilson, TV Warren News.
Let's start with football and our game of the week. Orchard Lake St. Mary's at De La Salle. The Pilots came into this game at 2-2, trying to avoid an 0-2 start in the Catholic League. Let's take a look at the highlights.
And we'll pick things up in the first quarter for the Pilots, and they got off to a nice start in this game. Less than 3 minutes into the game, it's Marble finding Tannehill on the screen, and Tannehill does the rest all the way down to the 1 yard line. Not in bounds. They would mark it at the 1. A couple plays later, it was Ricardo Marble taking it in from 1 yard out, and the Pilots out to a 7-0 lead. But here come St. Mary's. They would tie the ball game here on this handoff here to Rayshawn Allen. Takes it in from 3 yards out. Right before the half, it was 7-7 going into the half. Second half, though, Rayshawn Allen going to work again. His second touchdown of the game. That put him up 14-7, 170 yards rushing for him. And St. Mary's wins it 14-7, the final.